Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. And in this video, I'm going to do pairings, but I'm going to flip it up. I usually do tarot and find oracle to pair with them. This time, I'm going to find tarot that pair with the oracle. And we are going to use the Herbal Astrology Oracle in this video. So we're trying these in no particular order, and the first one is the Antiquarian Tarot, which has very earthy tones, so I think it's going to go really well with this. Well, that worked really well, and I think I'm going to give it a 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Now we're going to try Tarot Mucha with it. Also a very earthy toned deck. Oh yeah. Well, we're going to have to contend with the heater being kicked on right now. It's 30 degrees outside, so this, I think, is also a 10. So the next one we're going to try is the Forager's Daughter Tarot, and this is the Afterlight edition. I think this is going to go really well. Okay, so I think that went really, really well. Is it a 10 though? It's very close. I think I'll give it a 9. We're going to give this one a 9. Okay, and this pairing is with Soul Cats. I really like this one. It's not quite a 10, but it's so close. I'm going to give it a 9. Okay, and now we're going to try Terra Volatile, which I think I've had a hard time finding pairings for. How great is that? Grace and the Hanged Man. Yeah, again, I think it's a 10. I feel there's something magical that's happening here, I think. I mean, I might even give this an 11. Okay, so now we're going to pair with the Slow Tarot, also a very earthy toned deck. Okay. I mean, can we just appreciate how amazing those two cards are together? Again, this is like the Terra Volatile for me. There's something magical happening here too. This is a really nice deck. It's going with a lot of stuff. I'm glad I got it. I guess if the last one was 11, this one is 11 also. Okay, this next one, Cursed Auguries. I have yet to find an oracle in my collection that I really love with this. So we're going to see. Okay, well that wasn't great. I didn't feel that magic that was in some of the others. Wow, what is this? I think it's more like a 6. I would use it, but it isn't it. Okay, so now we're going to try the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot, one of my very favorites. Okay, this one was really nice too. Is it an 8 or a 9? I think it's an 8. Okay, and now we're going to try Madame Lydia Wilhelmina's many more words that I don't remember. Okay, so while I was flipping through that, I felt that magic again of the synergy. So this one has to go in the 11 category. Okay, so now we're going to try the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Okay, well that wasn't total magic. It is really, really, really nice. You know, I know some people like to pair this with woodland wardens, but that's just like animal overload for me. This is between a 9 and a 10 for me. The messages are really, really good. I think I'm going to give it a 10. Okay, so now we're going to try Jumbledance, which again was one that I've had a hard time finding an oracle to go with. Okay, so this is nice, but not magic, and not even a 10. It's between an 8 and a 9. I'm going to give it an 8. Okay, so now we're going to try the Vetti Tarot by, I don't remember her name, dang it. It's not on this box. Okay, well, all the links are going to be below. Okay, so that was very interesting. There was something really magical in that relationship as well. So I'm going to give this one a 10. Okay, so now we're going to try the Yokai Yochi Tarot with this. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this works out. Okay, so it's a very interesting pairing. I think I'm going to give this a 7. Okay, so now we're going to pair it with the Relative Tarot. So another photographic collage deck. Okay, that was a very interesting pairing. So I'm going to give this one a 9, and I really want to explore this pairing more. Okay, so now we're going to try the Witch's Wisdom, and I already like this. Okay, so visually, those blend really, really well. Really like it. I'm gonna give it a 9, I think. Or is it a 10? I think it might be a 10. Okay, so we are on the last one. And it's the Tarot Fauna. Okay, so there is definitely a synergy going on here. So I'm going to give this one a 10. Okay, well, there you have it. All of the decks that I thought paired well with the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Okay, this is Editing Sharon here, and I forgot to include the Witch's Wisdom in the whole collage of all of the decks that went really well with this, because this goes really well also. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'd love to hear your comments below, especially about the Cursed Auguries. If you have Cursed Auguries and you have an oracle that pairs well with it, please let me know. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and click on the bell so you know when I have new videos. Thanks again. Bye. And this is the giveaway video for November through December of 2022. And I'm not giving all of this away at once. Don't get excited. This is a pick your deck giveaway. In the future, all of these will still be given away unless... So the first deck is the Margaret Peterson, and this is the, well, it was the gray bordered version. I trimmed it, and I am giving it away but just because I have two versions. I got the burgundy colored, the 25th anniversary one. So it has the booklet, and they are trimmed, and I kind of edged them in multicolor. And you can look at other walkthroughs of this deck. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. But that is what you would be getting if you chose the Margaret Peterson and you won. And the next deck is the Enchanted Tarot. This is the mini edition. Wasn't sure if I was really going to want this deck or not, so I saw that there was a mini copy. I got it, and it just, it's not for me. And it comes with a little guidebook. So that's that, and you can see, do I have any cards nearby? I don't. Anyway, it's a mini, and if you want to see full walkthrough of this deck to decide if this is what you're interested in. They are available all over the tarot tubes. So that would be the mini edition of the Enchanted Tarot. And the next one is a deck in a tin. It's the Wonderland Tarot. So it's, again, it's a mini deck. And I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland. And as I was searching for Alice in Wonderland decks before I was aware of Baba Studios or Dan Darcy, I got this, and I just don't need multiple ones, and I just don't use minis that much. A couple mini decks I use, but I don't. So it has a little booklet, and they are kind of like playing cards. You know, they have the number and the suit on them, but it is a full tarot. And I'm sure there are plenty of walkthroughs on this deck as well. So we won't spend a ton of time on that. And so, yeah, this just isn't my aesthetic. As much as I love Alice in Wonderland, this deck is not my aesthetic. And the next one is the Dreaming Way. I had gone back and forth on this one a lot and didn't think it was going to be my aesthetic, and then I kept seeing pictures of it on Instagram and such, and they all look so pretty, and I thought, well, maybe I'll give it a go. And it has its own little, it's a US Games deck, and a little bit thinner than, I think Tour of the Abyss is also US Games, a little thicker. And I was right the first time. This isn't for me. Maybe this is for you. And once again, there are plenty of walkthroughs on the interwebs. So that would be the Dreaming Way. And the last tarot before we get to the oracles is one that I got, I was very impulsive by, and it is a Spanish deck, and it's very handmade in the vein of the way Carol Herzer makes her laminated, only it's much thinner. And you probably won't see any walkthroughs of this deck. It's Tarot Arte de Luna Ribas. So I'm going to give you a quick, I'm not going to look at all the cards. It's, maybe this is for you. It is not for me. Far be it from me to say what other people will like. I'm often wrong. So that is that. So a little bit of inconsistency in the lamination, I think, and the shades on the backs of the cards. Okay, so we have an oracle. It's a beautiful oracle, just more woo than I am. If I'm going to be 100% I'm going to be 100% honest. They are big cards. It has a guidebook without pictures, and it's very pretty. It's reminds me a little bit of Margaret Peterson in that the art style feels a little, I don't know if inconsistent is the right word. Like maybe it's evolved throughout, or exploring different styles, or what I mean. some of the cards I love a lot, and some of them I'm just like, they don't work for me. So that is, I'm sure there's walkthroughs of this all over also. So that is the Spiral Oracle. And the last oracle is the Magical Menagerie. That's a nice big guidebook. It is, there's some spreads in it. It's cool. I have a lot of oracles, more oracles than I use. I don't know that I've ever even seen a video on this one. I think I found it on Amazon. And so it has keywords on it. So it has the name and then some keywords and some elements. Actually, not keywords. Just what elements it associates with, I guess. Honestly, I've never used this. And I have I have so many animal decks. And this has some magical, mythical creatures in it as well. It's a nice little deck. It's just, I have so many. I just can't possibly, I can't possibly use them all in any realistic amount of time. So that is the Magical Menagerie Oracle. So, how do you enter? Well, you just comment on a video that you watch between November and December. I think this will probably close around December 15th of 2022. And comment in it, Yule2022, and the name of the deck that you are interested in winning. So those rules seem pretty easy. If they're not, comment. Okay, well, thank you and good luck.